being the age that we are, we've been to a lot of weddings, a lot of friends, and there are a lot of bad DJs out there who seem to be playing the music they want to play and don't really pay attention to either what the audience are doing or what the couple have asked for. David from Smile Events came and did my sister's wedding, and listening to it, he was clearly listening to what the audience wanted, and the dance was filled all night.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it was like that. That's the first time I've seen that, and it sort of made the choice easy. There's a lot of 80s nights, 70s nights, and we wanted our wedding night to be something different. So we said, well, why not have a 90s disco?
We listened to a lot of 90s radio, so that's where we got the idea from.
Had a go, and it went down really well with our friends because they were all that music was our era. And I think the best thing about the night was, even though it's 90s music, at no point whatsoever did David have to play S Club 7. It was all lots of, you know, the amount of back catalogue that was he had at his fingertips was made sure that we weren't just playing the obvious songs, and there were a lot of songs that we'd forgotten about and hadn't even requested, but made the night really special.
We kept emailing him with lots of different ideas of music we wanted, and he was always quick to respond.
Yeah.
And interjecting ideas as well, the things that he'd found. Our friends really loved the fact that we picked 90s music. There was loads of rapping in it as well, so the dance floor was constantly filled with people rapping all the way through it. It was really good fun.
Everything sort of, you know, using the website online to sort of book and pay for made it really simple, and it's so easy to get lost in a wedding where you're trying to pay for about a million different things and lots of papers and things coming in. So that helped it sort of keep on top of that and pay it off early, so it wasn't this massive thing at the end where I was like, oh my god, there's another thing to pay for. And again, every time we emailed David about any sort of our requests and what we wanted, he got back to us quickly and, you know, in a really personal way. That made it was the thing I thought about the least and worried about the least on the wedding day.
David was great fun throughout the night. All our friends could go up and speak to him and request their own individual songs, and he was really amenable and played pretty much everything that they requested, apart from if it wasn't 90s, and we made sure that he knew that he wasn't allowed to play anything that wasn't 90s. But apart from that, he was really good. Everyone loved him.
It didn't seem like he was this, you know, this ego behind the microphone who, you know, was playing his own thing. Don't you dare come and speak to me because I know exactly what I want to play. Again, something I've seen many times at different friends' weddings. So no, it mailed it, you know, because the music was so clearly inspiring some ideas, some thoughts about old songs I hadn't heard for a while. Again, he was sort of listening to them and doing everything he could to get those on.
I would definitely recommend Smile Events. They've really made our wedding special and unique.
And they made it easy, and there's a lot of stress at our wedding, and they made it really easy for us to have a really good night.